Order! Order!
Miss May! Can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. Will you withdraw your question, Mr. Wright?
No! Questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
I've caught murderer. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
That was close. If he stopped there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? Well, that's because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time. But, Mia actually took all the guts out of this clock. That's what she said in the phone call.
Uh-huh.
So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the very murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No! Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. Or it couldn't have rung. It couldn't have rung.
It couldn't have rung.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that that clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Oh, empty clock, empty clock.
Oh, wow, a huge building. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is full of shit. Fat? I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Well, Miss May? Shit!
Oh, no. Tis.
What the?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty, as you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Nice try, bitch, but I have evidence on my phone call.
Idiot, you didn't get that one. That's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
I absolutely fucking can, Lubert.
Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you that told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is the cell phone. Take that! Take a look at this!
That's a very cute cell phone.
Thanks. You have a girly phone. Wait, it's not my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Murder? Oh my god, I forgot.
Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
September 5, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
It's okay. It's alright. Just the witness had seen it before. Sorry,
So the
bro.
witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Does the defense have any objections? You bet your ass I do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well, then let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
He made it. Made by Larry Butts. Take that!
Take that, take that, take that.
It's
Okay.
simple!
Yeah.
This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything's sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh!
Oh, got him!
Oh? Excuse is not on sale.
Oh, got him again!
Oh, fucking Slayer! Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, look, her thingy turned around.
I know.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Fuck, we're hurting everyone.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Holy fuck.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
The wiretap.
You heard about it then? The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She had heard?
That's correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Oh, well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
It's just me, it's annoying. Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room. I stole it. Kind of illegal to steal things, but I did it
I
anyway.
found it. Mr. Wright, please explain this to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant! I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have nothing. You still have one thing to prove. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
God, Phoenix, you don't have to type it out like you're trying to get all the points for
Didn't it say that?
Yeah. She says, well, it's a clock, but it's actually got the clockwork taken out of it.
Yeah, it literally says that.
Yeah.
How can they tell me I don't have evidence?
Edgeworth just fucking forgot. Dumb.
Okay. Alright. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep.
Mia, what's up? Oh, you haven't called in a while. Wow.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question.
She's
Did
going
you tap her
fucking feral.
phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! You read this one last time.
We're getting you, lawyer!
Fuck. Sorry, I just went crazy that one time because I was into it.
Okay.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, no, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. She's a crying little bitch now. Now to deal the final blow.
Why?
Why? I don't think she did it. It doesn't make any sense. Why'd you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Ugh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. I don't know what that word means. It's too big.
Oh, while this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious. Something he said at the end there.
Way, I say, way. And I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so, the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
If you know what I mean. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
What?
That's not what we're fucking... What?
What?
You're crazy.
What?
You're nuts. We're not even talking about that.
We're not even talking about that. She could tap the phone at any moment.
Where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure
She had to watch the murder anyway.
to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
No! They're going to let her just walk away! There's a way I can win this unless
Get
I
the
time this
bellboy
man
in
to the
here!
murder somehow. Gotta get the bellboy in here and be like, yes,
Well,
yes, she was
does the
sucking my cock.
defense have anything to say? Yeah, exactly.
Well, come on, think of something. You wanna call him?
Yeah.
Go ahead, call him.
Go kill him!
Call him.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. And why is that? Jealous?
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, I'll be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Give up.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood! I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Trap card! Uh-oh.
That's right.
Wait.
Magic hats!